I discovered Space, an online platform, and I'm using it with my 7th grade mainstream literature class. Space is a platform where I can take all of the resources that I need for my lesson and put them in one space for the students to have easy access. When I came across Space, I knew it would be perfect for my 7th grade literature class because they are always looking for new ways to use their iPads or their computers. And I wanted to find a way to reach more of the students and engage more of the students. Now, I use Space for planning because it allows me to put all of my resources in one spot. Not only am I allowed to see all the resources, the students can see all the resources. They're able to comment on the sources and click like or dislike if they like one of the sources or activities in the classroom. With Space, students are able to sign on to the lesson that I have planned for that day, whether it's in the classroom or at home, because sometimes my students aren't only in the physical classroom. We have online sessions or sessions where they'll have to respond to others. Let's go to the website and they'll click on a square, and the square has all the instructions needed that they'll need for that lesson. On the square, not only does it have the title and the instruction, but it also has links to other resources that I posted for them. The square has a like or dislike button for me to get feedback to see if the students are actually responding to that activity, and it also has a help button. Students are able to ask me for help if they need help, whether I'm outside of the classroom or in the classroom, because most of the time I'm floating around with groups, but if I can't get to them at that moment or they're working on it at home, I'm able to go back and see maybe an area that my students were struggling with and respond to them as soon as I can. If a student needs help in class, I'm there to walk around and see if they need help, but if they're out of class, they're able to push a button that says help, and that sends me an alert. That way I can see what that student needs help with, because they're able to ask a specific question and I'm able to respond quickly so that they're not feeling frustrated or struggling with that section. Response to this method of teaching has actually been overwhelming and has increased participation in my classroom and engagement because it's something that is relevant to their daily lives. The website is set up in a numerical sense. They're able to go follow the numbers to what areas that they're working on. And if they're struggling on an area, they can take a little bit more time, and maybe some of the students that work at a quicker pace might move to the next square so that they're able to start that activity.